Hello everybody, this is Nora with NAQ57 and welcome back. This is the design part of this two-part short video series where the first part, if you missed it, I will have it linked down below as well as an end card at the end of the video. The first part of the video was where I extended my nails using fiberglass and dipping powders, and this is as far as I got, obviously, but it was on my right hand. That hand has already been completed with the full design. Now this video is going to be strictly about the design. So again, if you want to know how I've got us to this point, you'll want to watch the other video. And right now on my nails, this is my left hand. All I have is the dip powder, fiberglass extensions, and I have the activator was the very last layer of any type of product that I have in there. And I want to give the shout out to the person that inspired me to do this design is Tino right here. This is his account right here on Instagram, a very popular and very creative, very talented artist on Instagram. And then the design that I'm going to do is this one right here. I already have it on my right hand. I will go ahead and show you his as well. So this is his original design. He does absolutely marvelous designs that are freehand, and when I saw this one, I mean, none of his designs is nothing that I can do, but when I saw this one, I was like, okay, I can recreate that one, and I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. I love how colorful it is. And I wanted to make it, yes, that I am making this my Memorial Day weekend nails. I know they have nothing to do with the typical red, white, and blue, but they're very summer-like, and this is what I wanted. I wanted to do something different, bright and cheerful, and yeah, glammy with the stones. I absolutely love it, and I will be spending the weekend. I'm not sure if this video, I more than likely will make it prior to me leaving, but yeah, we'll be having some fun time in New York City. So this is what I'm going to do on my left hand. As you can see, I did my index finger because this was my guinea pig, was this finger. I did this before doing my right hand and did the video on how I did the fiberglass extension. Now let me go ahead and show you the materials and colors that I use. So the very first color, actually this one that I have on my middle nail, is this neon pink 055 by Emily. The yellow is this one. It's called Lemonade by Model Ones. Let's see, a magenta color, same one that I have on my index, is this one, also by Model Ones, and it's 1477. Right there it is. It's this color. And then for the blue, guys, so I started out with this one also for Model Ones, is 8021, but I realized it wasn't quite, I don't have a neon. It's all neons on his mani. I didn't quite have all the neon colors and don't have a neon blue, but I wasn't quite happy with this shade of blue. I really liked this one better, which is a turquoise, and is 8025. And so I'm gonna keep them because since this is what I started, and then I ended up with the gradient using this one towards the very tip. You barely see it, can barely notice it, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stick to these two when doing the other hand. So now I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with the rest of the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. So to create these gradients, guys, I just used a fan brush like this, and in between colors, just wipe it. This is what I do. I wipe it like this on a paper towel rather than cleaning it with alcohol, because you don't want these bristles wet with alcohol when going in the gel. So then basically I get the middle, the center, the middle. Oh, make sure my bristles are clean. I wet the center, just the middle bristles, because I'm going to keep the outer bristles clean for a reason, so to help me with the gradient the colors later. So now I start with the most part of when it's freshly, there's a fresh coat right there on the very tip, and then I use the clean bristles. Let me put a little bit more color. I use the clean bristles to then slightly bring it upwards. Okay, it creates a very faint shade of that color, and then just continue working like this. And in between layers I do flash cure, guys. And so now that I have all the nails completed, then I will go ahead and do a full cure in the lamp. Now this is the holographic striping tape that I used. I got this from Beauty Big Bang a long time ago, and I did a review on them. So these strips of tape come in different widths in here. So I'm going to make sure that I use the same width, because what I have left, or I can use the one piece up. But what I want to do is go ahead and pre-cut all the pieces that I need to use from here first. This is one that I have left over from the last hand, so I can go ahead and use this one. Let's see, this is the longest. So what I struggle is making sure that it is straight. I think I'm going to use it on my ring finger. And I just look down the barrel. That doesn't seem quite straight. Let me go straight down with my point. And this is going to be covered with gel top coat. I will put 2 layers of my gel top coat. There's going to be a gem Swarovski crystal right on top of this, so you don't want this straight to the edge. You don't want it right against the cuticle. And it doesn't matter if this end if you cut it straight or not, because again, it's going to be hidden by the Swarovski crystal. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of these off camera. Now guys, all of this up to this point has been laid over an unfinished layer of dip powder, okay? And now I'm going to go ahead and use this gel top coat to apply my rhinestones. Okay guys, so here's the final result after I finished the gel top coat and cure, then put some cuticle oil. And if you're wondering what made me go with fiberglass, was because I find it easier to position and work with and extending tips with the fiberglass than using the paper form. I honestly do. The paper form for me, especially when you have nails as long as I do, the paper forms, I cannot get them to fit as nice, and I'm working faster with the fiberglass. And why the dip powder versus polygel or builder gel? Okay, builder gel and polygel, you have to, I think you have, in my opinion, you have to work more with the structure, okay, and making sure the product is nice and even. With the dip powder, it's easier for me, and not only that, dip powder, it's much easier to remove, even easier than soak off builder gel, okay, even easier than regular gel polish, in my opinion. It really is. I find it way easier to remove. My friends that I've done dip powder manicures on them, and I tell them the same thing, and they've gone through the process of removal by soaking off, they agree with me. So yeah, that was the main reason. So this way, now, like I said in the beginning of my part 1 video, these are permanent. How permanent they're going to be, how long I'm going to keep them, I don't know. So it will be interesting to see. Hopefully I did a good job at prepping my nails so I don't get the lifting, and I'll see how long I'll get to keep these. So that is all for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I do. I love this design, my gradient, how it turned out. So if you guys have questions about this, leave them below and I'll be happy to answer. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more, and thank you for watching.